Gaza shall be deserted, and Ashkelon shall become a desolation. Ashdod's people shall be driven out at noon, and Ekron shall be uprooted. Does the Bible say this? Yes. It's true. You can find this in Zephaniah 2:4. But this has no connection whatsoever to the present day situation of the Israel-Palestine conflict. How can we be sure? By reading it in context and asking key questions: who said this? To whom? When? Why? Zephaniah, a minor prophet, categorized as such not due to the stature of his prophecies but the size of his book, prophesied slightly before the religious reforms of King Josiah, the ruler of Judea, a few decades before its fall to Babylon. After the reigns of King David and Solomon, the kingdom divided into the northern kingdom Israel, highlighted in blue, and the southern kingdom Judea, highlighted in yellow. The Assyrian conquest in 721 BCE led to the disappearance of Israel and its 10 tribes, while Judea survived until the Babylonian conquest in 586 BCE. King Josiah, a ruler who sought to bring about change and restore the temple for the worship of Israel's God alone, ruled Judea a few decades before this conquest, and Zephaniah's prophecies were slightly before his religious reforms. Zephaniah's book, a poetic summary of his prophecies, is divided into three parts: judgment on Israel, judgment on surrounding nations like the Philistines, Moabites, and Ammonites, and a song of hope for Israel's restoration. Zephaniah 2:4, which speaks of the desolation of Gaza and other cities, is about the Philistines, not today's Palestinians, as clarified in Zephaniah 2:5. The word of the Lord is against you, O Canaan, land of the Philistines, and I will destroy you till no inhabitant is left. The prophecies against the Moabites and Ammonites are also clear, as seen in Zephaniah 2:9. Moab shall become like Sodom, and the Ammonites like Gomorrah. These prophecies were fulfilled when Babylon conquered Jerusalem in 586 BCE, and within a few years the surrounding regions, including Philistia, Moab, and Ammon. Only Judea returned from the exile, while the other nations never did, making their end just as Zephaniah prophesied. When claims arise suggesting that the Israel-Hamas war is the fulfillment of Zephaniah's prophecy, it reflects a lack of understanding of both Bible and history. While there are various ways to interpret the Bible, such as literal historical interpretation, spiritual interpretation, and eschatological interpretation, none of these methods validate interpreting the current war as the fulfillment of this prophecy. It is vital to approach scriptures with discerning mind, understanding the historical and contextual background to avoid misinterpretations that can fuel unfounded theories. Let us strive for peace, understanding, and empathy in these trying times and seek solutions that prioritize the well being of all people involved.